Alex Telles. Alex Nicolau Telles, Brazilian-Portuguese, ALKS, born December 15, 1992, is a Brazilian professional footballer who plays as a left-back for Premier League club Manchester United and the Brazil national team. Telles, who was born in Caxias do Sul on December 15, 1992, progressed through Juventude's development program before making his debut in the fourth tier of his home nation in 2011. The young player had a bright career ahead of him, though, and a move to Grêmio in Brazil's top division quickly followed. Alex made a name for himself at the Porto Alegre-based team as one of the most promising fullbacks in the world, and after missing just 2 league games in 2013, he was chosen for the Brasileiro Série A team of the season. The left-back appeared destined to follow in the footsteps of other young Brazilian talents and transfer to Europe. After just 1 season in the Brazilian top division, Alex achieved precisely that, and Galatasaray was the club that acquired his services during the January 2014 transfer window. Telles continues to perform admirably in the Turkish Super League. He won the Turkish Cup twice and the Championship in 2014-15 during his 1.5 years with the Istanbul Giants. The southern Brazilian player also experienced his first taste of European football when he played English teams Chelsea and Arsenal in the Champions League in back-to-back seasons. Telles made his debut playing in one of Europe's top 5 leagues the following season when he signed a loan deal with Internazionale for the duration of the season. His impressive performances in Italy caught the eye of Porto, who in 2016 hired the fullback on a permanent basis. Telles made approximately 200 appearances for the Portuguese club during the course of his 4 years there and contributed to Porto's 2017-18 and 2019-20 league championships. Regular Portuguese football fans have seen Telles' growth over the past few years. The Brazilian was chosen for each of his previous 3 seasons at Porto's Premier League Team of the Year and was also chosen as the team's Player of the Season in 2017-18. But his final season with the Dragões was when he really got the eye of the best clubs in Europe. Telles made 31 games at left-back and contributed an amazing 11 league goals and 8 assists. Not that Alex's efforts were restricted to the offensive side of the field, he was a key member of a defense that allowed only 22 league goals all season. Telles made a name for himself as one of the most sought-after fullbacks in Europe before joining United in October 2020. He is a skilled long-range shooter with outstanding crossing range and the quickness to get around opposing players. Alex received his first call-up to the senior Brazil team in March 2019 as a result of his outstanding performances, and he got his debut cap in a 1-1 tie with Panama. The Brazilian left-back made 24 appearances across all competitions in his debut season with the club and was a mainstay in the Europa League campaign as the Reds advanced to the final. Telles missed the first 4 Premier League games of the 2021-22 season due to injury, so the fullback had to wait for his time to make a regular starting lineup. The Brazilian international reclaimed his spot in the first squad as the campaign went on, making 25 appearances across all competitions and starting 10 of the final 12 Premier League games. Telles only had 1 goal in 2021-22, but it was a beautiful volley that helped us defeat Villarreal 2-1. It placed 3rd in UEFA's voting for the Champions League goal of the tournament. We await to see his future under the new management,